It's a big statement. You know, I think that really it's too early to tell. I think when you talk like that, it's after basically when the fighter finishes their career, then you can determine whether or not they were great, good, or one of the best. You know, that's how I feel. So it's too early right now for me to say.
Today, who do you think is the best ever? Today.
Today, there's so many young fighters that's out there that's got a lot of talent. You know, but you know, we, like myself, we was in a different era, but I'm quite sure that it's difficult for a lot of the younger fighters too that's coming up today, you know, and I still keep my fingers somewhere inside of the game, you know, but I really don't know that much about them. I believe that I see the fights today, I think that they're lacking a couple of things, you know, basically like the discipline, you know, and you know, the real hard training, you know, and so I mean, I see a lot of people that's not like myself, where, you know, we think about boxing 24 hours a day, you know, so that was a big difference what I see in some of the fighters.
So when you see Manny Pacquiao go on Jimmy Kimmel's show the week before a huge fight, does that bother you? Because he's not as focused perhaps as you and Tommy and Ray and Duran and the great fighters from your era were?
Well, you know, it's the same thing like what you're saying now too. Today, these fighters can pick who they want to fight. And before, we couldn't pick who we wanted to fight. They would just say, you're fighting this guy, and that was it. You just had to get ready for that guy, you know what I mean? You can't say, I don't want to fight him, you know? It was just that you had to fight him. And with me, on my story, it was that I had to fight all the #1 contenders. Every time I turn around, there's another #1. There's another #1. Or either they're gonna strip you the title or whatever. Always threats, you know what I mean? So it was a big thing, but it all worked out in the best for me in the long run because each fight I felt as though that I was getting better and better and better, you know, and fighting tougher and tougher and tougher opponents.
Can you think back? You know, sometimes it's hard because you're living it in the moment. But the era of the Four Kings and all those wars that you guys went through, can you kind of reflect back on those times and what comes to mind for you?
Well, the Four Kings, I don't know about all that, but I just think that just fighting Tommy Hearns and Leonard and Duran and whatever, I'm glad that that happened at the time of my era, so that when I retire, you know, you have something to look back on and that with the fans remember. And as of today, if people ask about those fights, it's like the fights was like yesterday. It don't look like they was 30 years ago or whatever, you know. And that's what we're talking, 30 years ago. And look at me, I'm still sitting here in front of you guys and talking to you guys again, you know. And it's an honor of me being here, especially getting the Achievement Award of whatever for the what am I talking about? The Boxing Hall of Fame. You know, so that's a big achievement, and I'm so thrilled, really. You know, I really don't have that much to say about it because I'm speechless in a sense for that. But I'm so proud, man, to receiving the award yesterday.